Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 23rd and 24th of January 2023. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so this is the Lunar New Year, and this is the first, the New Year's Day. So I want to say Happy New Year, Lunar New Year 2023 to everyone. And this year is the year of a water rabbit in Chinese horoscope, or as a water cat in the Vietnamese horoscope. Okay, so the energies of this New Year's Day and the day after is quite special. Because in the past two readings, we have analyzed about the supermoon, about the conjunctions between Venus and Saturn, and also on 24th, we're gonna have Uranus to go direct. So things start to move. Now, the moons will have the quite strong effect on our body as well as the tide of the ocean. So people might feel quite tired in the morning. However, there will be a new energies being supplied. So as long as we get over the tiredness in the morning and we start to have the need or the want to do something, everything's gonna be very how I say, energetic for people. Unlike not normally every time the moon comes by, it's gonna give you that feeling of tiredness. However, this is a super moon. Now the meaning of the super moon is to create the new start, the fresh start for people. Now that is also helping you to clear out or remove any negativities or negative energies in your environment. So if you in the process of splitting up with like unhealthy and toxic energies, this is very good time because the universe is gonna help you to achieve it. And also this energies is about giving you opportunities. So so from now on, if you learn how to preserve and how to stay on your power, your energy, and don't share that with people, you will start to gain the clarities on how to lead your life from now on in the future in the right way, that we don't have to repeat the same mistakes about giving out the kindness, sharing the kindness and generosities in a unfair way to ourselves or unreasonable way to ourselves. So this is like the new start of the new you, and this is more about feeling. So as long as you learn how to listen to your feeling and respect your feeling and follow your intuition, things will come to you unexpectedly. It's the feeling of that sometimes you have the feeling that you don't even have to do much, but things just come to you naturally. That is an art of attractions or manifestations, or like more about attractions, the law of attractions. Okay guys, so let's go straight to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us for the next 2 days. Okay, so as usual, we will go to our oracle cards first to see what we have for the 23rd and 24th of January 2023. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share, like the video if you can, to help the channel grow and also to help other Sagittarius to find our messages. If you're already here and want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Okay, so the first card, right, The cat just wants to jump out, so I just use it to see what we have. Number 30th, the Sacred Waters. Deep Healing Emotion Pilgrimage. Wow. So, as I say, the moon is always giving some sort of effect to our body directly, because the body is made of about 70-80% of water. But unlike other moons, the supermoons comes back with all the planets being supportive to the purpose, to the meaning of why it comes back this time after 992 years. It gives you that healing, because they're trying to give you the brand new fresh start, like a second chance of life, to be rebirth, and allow it to happen. Healing is required. Emotion, that is what we were talking about. Now, emotion is about the very deepest corner in your core, in your soul. That emotions of what made of your who you are, excluding all these ego that attach to people, because we were talking about ego, and why we picked up all this ego to create the mass to be compatible, to be matching with the society, with the communities, with the religions, whatever it is that the excuses and the things that trying to be imposed on you. When we peel off all these egos, we will see the true identity, and that true identities will show you the emotion of the the original versions of who you are, and that versions of who you are, if you imagine this, you still the same every life, but each life you in a different situation, this different context, different cultures. With that ego, you thought that you are different in different lives. However, that true self of you is always the same. You always feel about yourself the same, and that leads to revolution eventually. So like, you're learning things, you put a lot of things on yourself, on your shoulders, creating all the happiness, sufferings, compensations. You're trying to compensate something. And if you are a light worker, then, and obviously that you will have the karmic from the galaxies, those people that volunteers to come down to savage for humankind. Pilgrimage here is speaking about the returning to home, the connecting to the divine. And in the past two readings, this comes very, very clear. But with the sacred water here, it's like the portal. So the supermoon portal energies is now officially opening, and we are feeling it, we're absorbing it. Of course, that's why we have people like me here. We're trying to provide guidance and hints and advices, because you guys already, a lot of you guys are light workers, are healers, witches, shamans, whoever that you want to call in the past. By returning to the core of your soul, you will start to feel and imagine and figure out who you are. And by doing that, together with the healing provided from the universe, from this portal, you start to know and aware of your ability and power. And that is how you're gonna create a totally new, exciting life, which is still aligned with your purposes, but also allow you to be yourself and enjoying this life experiences more without pains, without griefs, without tears. Okay guys, so very meaningful card to me, and the flowers start to bloom. So you completed the cycles of training, of experiencing, of paying back, because like we go, if we don't go back then and keep paying until the end, we will pay to a certain level, and then we allow ourselves to have some time left on earth to enjoy whatever that you want to create. So that is the purpose of how we do it. Okay, now the second card, let's see what we have. Second card for 23rd and 24th of January. And thank you very much for all your comments. I love to hear from all of you. And I feel like families. I feel like, I've got true friends, even with distance far away from the world. And I know that you feel that from me, because when I put my energies in something, people can feel it. Now, the second card we had, the Crone, number 6. The Crone Fairy Godmother, Wisdom, Future, and Truth. Wow. So, you are under guidance. A lot of guidance gonna be provided here. And the Crone, the Fairy Godmother, it's like angels following you to show you the ways. That's why I wish people in 2023, beside abundance, happiness, I also wish you to bathe in wisdoms and enlightenment. And that is the future. That is where we're heading. And wisdom, future, and truth. Now, obviously, 2023, now being synchronized between the solar calendar and lunar calendar, right? So there's no more gap of waiting. It's starting from now. This is where we gonna stepping in the era of light, the era of peace promotion, love promotions. The truth is, people cannot avoid the truth anymore. People cannot be ignorant on evil practices and deeds from mankind anymore. And it's the era that knowledge, wisdoms is gonna be highly respected. Of course, knowledge is always being respected, but what I mean, it takes over the materials, greed and lust from people. So the reason why this comes out today, because this is the New Year's Day, right? And in the next 2 days, something about the trend is starting to be established. So this is the trend, because it's starting with day one, but it's been in preparations for years and years and years. It's been in preparations. That's why all this time, all the light workers, light workers are the souls that volunteer to come to Earth to help people. That's why we chose a very unique path, and we tend to stay off the social norms, the conventional social norms, because those social norms, it was based on the standard of humanity, and humanities were created and contributed by those ancient light workers when they formed the earth. So and those souls who are without the spiritual blessing, let's call it that way, gonna be sink into the 3D world, the earth. Not this is not the 3D world or the earth concept, but those people who cannot stay off the grid, the power, the monopoly, the cruelty, all these kind of like evil practices, they will struggle after the body died. Because you know the soul, we never die, the soul will keep reincarnating. But these people who cannot stay off those temptations and lust and lures, they will be stuck in the spheres of like above earth karmic, not the home where we come from. That's why we have a concept of heaven and hell, for that reasons. Okay, now let's go to the unicorn oracle cards. Let's see what we have. The unicorn oracle cards number 20th. Rose gold cosmic pool, bathe in cosmic love and soak in wisdom. Again, you know, so it's gonna be a wonderful start for the week. The new things is about to come toward you. So if the only advice that I can have for people right now is don't overthink, don't over worry of anything. Don't waste energies on grieving the past or even spare the past a thought. That is the waste of energy, because you are now stepping into the time that you deserve everything that you deserved, especially when it comes to love and abundance. And it's starting with the spiritual healing and spiritual blessings. That is, all the cards here say that you're coming to an end of things, and now the new things start to come. So it's the time to take a leap of faith. So just enjoy the moment of being with open mind and open arms to welcome anything good coming into you. This is wonderful. Right, okay, now one card for love, romance, relationship, to see if we have anything that we need to celebrate or we have to watch out for. As I say, the new moon energies, especially the super moon, it tends to split you away from the toxic energy. And this is the great time to take actions of doing so. So your advice to do if you're still dealing with toxic energies in your environment. Okay, now one card for love, romance, relationship. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow. Or in another word, spirits say, let go. Because when we learn and we able to forgive something, that is the time that you allow yourself to let go of things. And when you let go of things based on understanding, it will become faded memories, and then it will be very, very soon become non-existent memories. That is the tip of how we do our healings. So we don't enforce ourselves to do something, if you understand what I mean. Now, this is about when we able to do that, it means that you allow yourself to let go of things. Now, you let go of the old things. That is when the new things come to you. That is how you attract the new things, the opportunities, the love, the abundance, whatever that you manifest. So, it's worth really, really recommending to everyone right now, if you're in that situations, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. But that is true, because we only have that same amount of energy. Sometimes it surge up a little bit, but sometimes it comes down, because fire, energy is very fluctuating. However, the energy is in overall, it's just like that. It comes with the energies of your soul, of your core. And so obviously, if we use the energies on something else, then the rest of the energy will be less than what we have. So why don't we just take it back, retrieve it back, and learn how to live on our energies and power? And that is when you enjoy your being moment the maximum, the most, the way that you can. And that is the meaning of it. Okay, guys, so let's go to the tarot, and we will see for the 23rd and 24th of January. The energy is gonna be, I think I like this card, so the energy is gonna be, wow, the Six of Wands. You're gonna feel amazing. This is so great to see, because it's like the first step into the happy life, a happy period, happy cycle. So, and if we do this right, it will last for at least one cycle. But then, because we learn things already, so it's like we're gonna build and create something very stable that allow us to last until the end of this journey, this time, this life. Okay, so Six of Wands. And the challenge is the Four of Pentacles. This is quite this is like the process of people still trying to complete or finish something. For example, in your environment, it's nearly there. The formations of what you trying to do is being shaped up already. So it's like the tendency of what needs to be broken, what needs to be removed, what needs to be cleared. It is been shaped. However, I feel there is something trying to cling on you, or trying to kind of like being. It's a very like immature energy trying to kind of like annoy or irritate you. So there's something about that in your environment. But don't worry, because you have the Six of Wands here. Things will go exactly the way that you want. Now let's see let's see what is that, where you're heading to. The Eight of Swords. Where you heading to with the Eight of Swords here, you start to see things clearer and clearer. However, because it's the how I say, it's like it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. So this is not about your confusion, this is about you feeling good. But because it's a new day, it's a new dawn, so you're feeling like I kind of like have the sense of where I'm heading to, but I'm not really sure yet. So we clarify this, and then we will come to conclusions. Now let's see what is in your mentality, which actually reflect your energies, the Six of Wands, and also your environment. Your environment, there's something in your environment that I think you need to be more determined of what you want it to be. The Fool. That's perfectly, matching with the with the overall energies here. So in your mentality, yeah, you're thinking of, like, just go, just go with the flow, and your intuitions around this time, and that's exactly what you are advised to do. So don't be scared, right? Just keep yourself, your mind, and your arms opened for opportunities to come in and to welcome good luck in. And then you will have all the guidance and wisdoms to decide which way you want, or which role you want to take, or which path you want to take. Okay, now let's see what coming toward you. This is for 23rd and 24th of January. What coming toward you? I have the feeling this is the one, right? What coming toward you is the Three of Wands. Wow, this is great. What coming toward you is, you're gonna get people coming to help you with something here, and also it's like you gonna be in a new kingdoms after you take the leap of faith. So whatever that you are feeling, should I do this or should I do that, I'm talking about something needs to be clear, something needs to be decluttered, something needs to be cut off. And if you dare and you brave enough, and if you trust the process, then do it. Because this is what is the reward of, for your bravery. So let's see the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is clarified by Seven of Swords. Yep. Definitely, since even this is the New Year's day, but to be honest, this is so irritating because people around you, there's a lot of deceptions around you, especially the one that you need to remove here. So this is like, that's why I feel there are some clingy energies in your home, in your environment, in your workplace, in your it's like a very harassing energy, clingy, harassing, and provoking, childish, immature, whatever you call. But this person is really dishonest. This person is really, really, and be careful because they're ready to stab you anytime. They are not those people. They're not like what you see. They will spare you no humanity. So don't expect humanity from these people, right? That is the challenge for you, if you can take a leap of faith or not, to see if you're still soft. Okay, now with the Four of Pentacles, let's see what we have. The challenge. Obviously, the challenge here is if you can see things now, if you can learn about yourself now, that you did a lot of mistakes actually when it comes to, you thought it was nice, it was kind, it was humanity, but it wasn't. So it's time to wake up call. So yes, that is the only challenge at the moment, to see if you can stand on your own power, if you can retrieve that light and that blessings that meant for you or not. and close that door forever so you can take a leap of faith. So that is the challenge. Now the Eight of Swords, I'm very curious about the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords here is like, you know and understand that you have to do it, but you're not sure what else next that you can able to do or capable of. I will explain later, or sorry, I will explain a little bit more later. But let's see what this card say first. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by, I think this is the one. Let's see. Yep, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like your higher self trying to guide you toward the right opportunities. However, because this is it's all about the divine timing. So the divine timing will be waiting for you to complete, to close this door of, you know, because you grant the access for those deceptive energies to come in. And now when it comes to the new life, the new start, they need to be gone. So the opportunity unfortunately cannot come until you get it done. So you have to get it done as soon as possible if you want to speed up your journey. Okay, now with the Fool. The Fool is just perfect matching with the supermoon calling. Everyone is calling to give themselves a clean, fresh start. You have to remember it's a clean, fresh start. A fresh start, but if it's not clean because of these deceptive energies, you cannot start, you cannot go anywhere. So it has to be clean. Now the Fool is clarified by the Six of Swords. Yeah, you you're supposed to be on your own, because I know that I keep saying that this time of lifetime, this period of lifetime, this era of lifetime, especially for Sagittarius, you have to be the leader. You have to take the leadership. As long as you give the leadership to other people, you'll be stopped. Your boat will be sinking. And it's even worse if you let these people on your boat and they want to be a captain, but they don't have the leadership. That even be more worse. So if you trust yourself, if you trust the process, and you take a little faith and do it on your own, with the Six of Swords here, you will meet all the people that you're supposed to meet. And that is the right way to do it. Now, okay, let's go to the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. So they're waiting for your boat. You see what I mean? As long as you go on your own, they're waiting for you. They, not just one. All the soulmates, soul tribes, all the transcended contacts that spirits arranged for you. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. So as long as you take a little faith, you were heading to the common waters where is you're supposed to go, because you're supposed to bring this spirits, bring this knowledge, bring this wisdom of everything that you gain and harvested through your investment of time, of money, of kindness, of the heart, to transcend it, all that is not love into something becomes abundance, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands. I will pull another card for the Three of Wands, and then we will figure out what is this needs to be transcended. There's a Five of Wands here. I have the feeling one of the people here, you know, they have some sort of issue, or their environment. They're in conscience. It's like their conscience, or their inner strength or inner thought had been stirred up for some reason. So there's let's bring you the opportunities here. So let me see. Now I have the feeling that you're gonna be one of the persons that being replaced in that chain of alliance. Three of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yep, so there's a conflict going on here of a business or of foundations, organizations, and the people feeling tired of these conflicts, and they need someone with wisdoms, with healing energies like you, and you probably will be, they will see you from afar of the way. So by the time you take the leap of faith on your own and driving your own force, people start to pay attention and noticing you. That is the meaning of it. And that is probably where the opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles, is gonna be handed over to you. So that's why I say you don't need to do much, but to work on yourself about your energies and protect it, and things will come to you. And that is the magic. That's why I say life is magical, and it exists and happens every day. We just don't pay attention to it. Okay guys, so this is my readings for the New Year's Day. Actually New Year's Day is today, but this is for the next 2 days. But this is like what I'm drawn to do the first thing in the morning. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, or subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Especially just give me a like so other Sagittarius can find our channel. If you already here and want to donate, please find the donate in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.